Hey beautiful people, it's Rickita and I'm back for another video. So I want to tell you guys what to do when you get those accounts that come back like this account has been verified. So a lot of times too, people are like, what do you mean verified? That means that you was trying to remove an account from your credit report and then the credit bureau's TransUnion, Equifax, and Experience sent you something back saying this account has been verified on your credit report. Now when you get something back that says an account been verified, do not panic. What you have to do is you just have to keep going along with the plan, you guys. So when it comes down to credit repair, what I need you guys to do, and what I need you guys to understand is every month you need to start attacking these companies. You don't need to just say, okay, can't make verify, just sit back and relax. When I tell you, and I'm going to keep popping up a lot of results for you guys on all these accounts that have been deleted from the credit reports, and clients telling me, oh my gosh, this account been deleted, that account been deleted. And I'm going to show you guys a client where it was like, oh my gosh, these accounts, you got a lot of accounts deleted, but now these last accounts are being hard. But you're going to see like, okay, eventually you're going to come off your credit reports. But what I want you guys to understand is when you send out your credit repair letters, and if you guys don't have your credit report letters, go ahead and look down in the description. When you guys send out these letters, when you send out your first round of letter, you know half of that stuff is going to be deleted from your credit report, right? So half of that stuff is going to be deleted, but you're going to have these other companies trying to play hardball. It's like, it's like those when you're trying to, say if you're trying to learn how to ride a bike, you know, or when you try to learn how to ride a bike. When you were young, you're trying to learn how to ride a bike. You know, you're not going to get it the first time. You know, some people, they can get on that bike and they're gone with it. But with you, it's like, oh no, I have to just pedal a little bit more. But every day I got a little further. I was able to keep going a little, you know, I was going a little further. I went a little faster. It's going to be the same thing when it comes down to deleting these accounts from credit report. The first time, you know, some of that stuff going to get deleted. That means you was able to get on the bike. Okay, I was able to get on the bike. I was able to, you know, be able to get some, you know, I was able to get some progress. But as you kept trying to ride the bike, as you kept sending these dispute letters, more and more accounts going to get deleted from your credit reports. You're going to be able to go further and further on the bike. I hope you guys understand that. And keep this in mind too. If an account says that it come back verified, understand that they just saying that, you guys. It's not actually verified. It's accurate. They have a system called eOscar where what they're doing is they don't actually have a real human looking at your letter. What they're doing is they're having it scanned into a system, and the computer is actually reading your letters. So the system is going to decide whether they want to delete the account or not delete the account. So when you think about, oh my gosh, Rickita, this account came back verified, I don't know what to do. Calm down for one. Just calm down. Relax. What I want you to do is send out your next round of letters. Don't worry about that, you guys. Seriously, do not worry about that. Send out your next round of letters. I have clients where I start them with the credit repair, y'all, right? I start them with the credit repair. They even stop sending me anything that they got in the mail. They stop showing me their credit reports because they don't pay for that. They don't pay for any IQ. But I already know the plan, so I keep repairing that credit, repairing that credit, repairing that credit. When I tell you after that 6 months and I tell them, hey, I need to look at the credit reports. I need to see what's going on. When I look at their credit reports again, mostly all of those accounts are removed from the credit reports, if not all, you guys. And think about it like this. Some clients, they may say, oh my gosh, Rickita, I've been with you for 2 months. I've been with you for 3 months. I already got a few accounts deleted. This don't seem like it's working. Stick in there, you guys. Stick in there. They're going to get removed from your credit reports. Don't forget too, these accounts, it took you a long time to mess it up, and now everybody think there's supposed to be a quick fix to get them removed from your credit reports. These companies are making money having these negative accounts on your credit report. Why would they want to delete them quick, even if they're in the wrong? Think about it like that. I have a lot of clients too that's recently been picking up checks. Like I told you guys about one of my clients that picked up a check from the attorneys I was working with, and he got a check with Santander. So he picked up a $1,000 check. They removed it from his credit reports. But you guys, they didn't want to remove it from the credit reports when we were going a regular way. But as soon as that lawsuit came, they want to remove it. It's going to be some companies like that that's going to be so stubborn that they don't even want to remove it from the credit reports because they're making so much money by keeping it on there. They think that keeping it on your credit reports is going to hurt you. And as soon as you want to buy a house, buy a car, do anything, you're going to decide you want to pay them off. Do not go ahead and give in to them. Every month send out these letters. Every month send out these letters. And I'm telling you, I remember I even got a letter when I was fixing my own credit. I got a letter from, I think it was Experian. Experian always want to tell you this is a frivolous letter. That means that they don't want to process a dispute. I did not care what they said about frivolous. Next month I sent another letter and boom, I got some collections deleted from my credit reports. Those same things that they said that they weren't going to delete because it's frivolous. So you guys got to stay consistent. These are automated machines that sending out these letters. So one month they may say something, and next month it is deleted from your credit reports. It's like you just got to keep going. You ever hear that, man? It's just like, it's getting so hard. I can't continue. Like when you building a business, when you go into school, it's like, I just can't continue. I just can't do this. It's just too hard. And then all of a sudden, like, you get an autopilot. All of a sudden, everything is just going smooth. These accounts are getting removed from your credit reports. You're getting all these good grades in school. Your business is just building up a lot. It's hard in the beginning, you guys, because sometimes you don't see the end. But when you get closer to the end, that's when everything is really going to start falling off. And don't forget, too, a lot of times in the first, the 30 days, 35 days, you should be able to see those results. Mostly half of those accounts are going to be removed from your credit reports. It's going to be those last little accounts that get you, that's make you kind of sad, like, oh my gosh, it's not getting removed from credit reports. And I told you guys about the client that got that $17,000 repo removed from her credit reports, and I'm going to pop up those results right now for you guys. If you look, she had other accounts that was getting removed from her credit report back in April, and finally this $17,000 account removed. But you got to think about it. Would you rather wait more months or pay that $17,000 so that you can get your house? Which one would you rather do? Just be persistent. Keep going. Do not let them say that they're not going to remove from your credit report. After a while, they're going to get tired of you. They're going to realize this lady is not going away. Like, this man is not going away. I need to do something about them. So stay persistent, you guys. And if you guys need help, you want to look at these accounts on your credit report, definitely join my podcast. Text SCORE to 21,000. And you'll get all these different links on how to join my podcast, what you should do when you want to repair your credit. If you want us to do it for you, we can do it for you. Or if you want to get the letters, you can get them down below, you guys. All these links are down below. But just stay persistent. And remember, call or text me if you have any questions. Me and my team will be able to help you with any account that you have on your credit reports. And remember, you guys, I'm always live, so make sure you join me when I'm live, and I can answer your questions there too. Bye-bye. Do is, if you want to try my trick, I want you to opt into Factor Trust. So to opt into Factor Trust, you have to go ahead and click here. So this is the website. I'll have it down in the description. I want you to opt into Factor Trust. So when you opt into Factor Trust, all you're doing is telling them, hey, I want to get credit card offers. And you have to apply. You have to actually give them your name, your address, your social security number, your date of birth. They're a credit bureau, so they're similar to, TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian. Those are the three major ones. But go ahead and click submit. After you click submit, then you want to go ahead and enter that information that I told you that you'll have to submit. Go ahead and submit the information and click confirm. Now, when you submit this, remember, you're telling them, I want offers. So be prepared to get a lot of offers in the mail. But that's good because remember, you're trying to build your credit score up. And for you to build your credit score up, you need at least 4 credit cards. Now, let me show you what you can do after you actually opt in. After you opt in, then you have a chance of getting approved for credit cards without them actually checking your credit score. So let's go ahead and go to victoriassecrets.com because that's an easy website where you can just test and see if you can do the opt-in. You don't have to get the credit cards, but you can see if you get the pop-up saying you're pre-approved without them checking your credit scores and without them actually give you that hard inquiry. So let's go to victoriassecrets.com. So after we go to victoriassecrets.com, I want you to put $250 worth of items in your cart. I already have items in my cart because I did not clear my cookies. So if you try this trick and it's not working for you, I want you to clear your cookies. I want you to clear your cookies and I want you to go into incognito mode. And if you want me to go through that, let me just run through it really quickly. You don't have to ask. I'll just do it. Let's go ahead and click the 3 dots here at the top. So it's 3 dots at the top and go to settings. After you go to settings, I want you to put pop into the box. And I'm going to kind of go fast because I don't want to, if you already know this, I don't want to, pull you through it. But I want you to go ahead and click here where you see it's highlighted with the pop. Go ahead and click there, scroll to the bottom, and you want to make sure that you click pop here, and then you allow pop-ups. You make sure that it says allowed. So make sure it says allowed on your computer. Go ahead and click enter again on pop. Let's go ahead and just put pop in again. I want you to go to clear browsing data. That's your cookies. That's when they track you. They know where you've been. So far they say I've been to 169 sites. I downloaded 10 items. Like they know too much, right? So I want you to clear your data. So after you clear your data, they're not going to have this information anymore. So I want you to go to the Victoria's Secret's website, but I want you to do it in an incognito mode. I'm able to do it without incognito, but I want you to see what it looks like to do it in incognito. And this is actually called the shopping cart trick, what we're going to be doing. So I want you to put Victoria's Secret here, click submit, click enter, and I want you to put that $200 to $250 worth of items in your cart. So I like to just go ahead and hover over sleep and go to Cami sets. But again, it can be any $200 to $250 that you want to go ahead and pick the items. You can pick them yourself. You don't have to go ahead and follow these items, but I suggest you follow them, but you don't have to. And you can always rewind, slow it down, or whatever it takes so that you can go ahead and get this trick to work for you. So I like to click the small, and I like to get 4 of them. And so I get the same items. I don't like to go ahead and get different items. I think it's just too much work and it's not necessary. So I want to add this to my bag. Now I want to click checkout. Now, as you can see here, the items is actually only $198, but with taxes, it's going to put me over that $200 mark. So I'm not concerned about it. So I'm going to click checkout. After you click checkout, you want to check out as a guest. So go ahead and click checkout as a guest. Now, I want you to go ahead and type your information in, that same information that you put into Factor Trust. I want you to put your first and last name here, your address here. I want you to put your phone number and your email address in. And the only reason why you want to put that same exact information, that's because when the Factor Trust sent your information over to these credit card companies, the only thing that they gave them was your name, your address, your phone number, and your email address so that they can mail you stuff, they can email you things, you can get all these different offers, right? So put that same information in here, but I'm going to type this information in of the client that I have. So remember, you want to make sure that this is that same information. If you do not put the information in correct, then they're not going to go ahead and give you that pop-up that I'm going to show you in a second. So I'm just typing in all the information that you will have to put in so that you can get that pop-up. And keep this in mind too. There's over 60 different credit cards that allow you to get credit cards without them checking your credit score. So go ahead, if you get approved for this one, if you get the pop-up, I want you to get the shopping cart trick guide in the description where you can see those 60 different credit cards. So I have all of the information put in. So I just want to verify that everything is correct so we can get the pop-up. So far, everything is correct. I want to click continue to delivery. So after you click continue to delivery, this is the pop-up that you're going to get. It's going to say, congratulations, you're pre-approved for the Victoria's Secret credit card. And this is the pop-up for all of the companies. You should get the same exact pop-up saying that you're pre-approved. Now, they're asking you to pick which credit card you want to get. So I always like to get the pink. If you watch this plenty of times because you're trying to master this trick, then you know I love the pink card. So I'm going to click accept now. And what they're going to ask you for is I want you to put your date of birth here, your last 4 digits of your social twice, and they want you to go ahead and check this box here and click finish, submit for review. So that is what they want you to put here. And remember, after you go ahead and put this information in, they're going to let you know, congratulations, you're pre-approved for $500. You're pre-approved for $1,000. Now, I don't suggest that you actually buy the things on this. I don't suggest that you go ahead and get it. What I would do is I would just exit out. So I would click that X right there. And after they tell you how much you're approved for, they're going to send you that card in the mail. So you can go ahead and look at my guide down in the description. It's called the Shopping Cart Trick Guide. And you'll be able to get those same credit cards that's on that guide. And remember, they're not going to be checking your credit score and they're not going to be pulling your credit reports, giving you that hard inquiry. But if you have problems with hard inquiries, then go ahead and look down in the description. I have the hard inquiry removal guide also, where you can go ahead and remove inquiries from your credit reports. But yes, guys, I taught you guys the trick. So now I want you just to implement it. And remember, you want to opt into Factor Trust. After you opt into Factor Trust, it's going to be so many different offers coming in the mail. And now they're going to tell these different companies that you want to get the credit card, which is going to make it easier for you to be able to get them. So if you have any questions, go ahead and call or text me. My phone number is 833-Rickita. And remember, I'm always here for you. So you can always call or text me. You're my assistants. We're definitely here for you. And if you want me to try to see if I can do this trick for you, I also have a section in the description that says, click here if you want me to try to do the trick for you. And usually that trick can be done within 24 hours so I can see if I can get you pre-approved. If you have any questions, like I said, call or text me. Make sure you subscribe, like this video, and leave a comment with your Cash App so you can be entered into my monthly drawing.